The thing that I bailed on was going into high school. I had some friends that were in marching band. And so my mom said, if you take marching band, you don't have to take PE. And not that I'm not sports oriented or anything, but I just thought that sounded so cool. Wow, play music instead of falling down in the mud. Okay. So I started marching band, and about 8 weeks into it, I told my parents, I said, I don't want to do this. And they're like, really? Like, they were so shocked. He said, why? And I said, it's not fun. I said, the musical director is hard for me to understand. I remember I was 15. I hadn't been around a lot. He had a real strong Austrian accent. So he's hard to understand. He never smiles. It's really regimented, and it's not fun. And I got into music for the fun of it. So they said, okay, let's just go back to PE. So I bailed on marching band, which means I missed all the amazing learnings that come from that. There's a lot of really great rudimental stuff that people get out of being in drum corps and marching band. And there's the camaraderie. There's all those things that I did miss out on, but I think I more than made up for it in other areas. So I admire people that are in drum corps or have been through drum corps, whether or not they then or before took up drum set playing or hand drum playing. I got a lot of different hand drums back here from Africa and other parts of the Middle East. Over there, darbukas and djembes and some Latin percussion and stuff. So I play just about every percussion instrument I've ever been able to get my hands on. And I love it. And that's part of the ethos of Drum Talk TV, why we cover music from all over the world and not just the top golden platinum pop, rock, and jazz artists. We do that, not just the top educators, but we go deep into the rich corners of the earth where music is very ingrained into the culture. Places like Japan, Brazil, India, Bangladesh, those whole regions, North Africa, all of the Middle East. The music from there is just so enchanting. And it's always been really interesting to me. Orchestral music, symphonic music, everything. So that's what makes us a little bit different from others in our space.
Pushplaypods.com